Aegislash and Chandelure, dealing with Kalon's own colorful array of characters, and then Bolimar's Lucario that I believe he's dying to the end with in this tournament, and then Rokso's Garchomp and possibly Blaziken.
Everyone who's like, I'll just pick Blaziken versus you, lost. Anyway, here comes Rokso looking to run it back. Very close to top 4 even still. Just needs to, if he can edge out this match over Bolimar. And Bolimar himself looking to get that top 4 spot. As you said, decided to rep all Lucario, as what he did in the past years.
Yes, absolutely. Got to hold it to a legacy. I 100% respect that. The emotional investment is high. Emotions are running high. The crowd's hype. People are hype. We're all here. This is it. Getting really close. It's going to be a final match on this stream, and then we'll be switching over to DreamHack Smash. Eventually.
I believe it's at
9 p.m. Central, I believe is the time that we've been given. We'll see where that goes. For now, a lot of patient play from Rokso. We get a perfect block into a grab.
Really looking for those perfect blocks. So I think an interesting thing with the mix of a perfect block, you know someone's looking at perfect block. Sometimes you just let go CA early to try and catch them looking for it.
Sometimes you know someone's got a perfect block on the wake up, so you just wait and then you grab them. Didn't go for the whip punish there, but then caught the jump after. Wasn't even a good confirm, but he jumps, immediately gets a 2x combo. Good stuff there off Bolimar. Wasn't able to finish it off though. Charges counter in his face and punishes the grab.
It wasn't a crit.
Well, it wasn't a crit, so I feel like he was matching something else.
Yeah, time to block. But still, he still saw the whip and looked to punish it.
Smaggy's out in the field. Rokso's got pressure. Almost gonna go for the grab in between the 2 homing attacks. Going for Snivy. It's gonna be shield pressure and chip damage. Goes for 6x force bomb.
Oh, he canceled the Earthquake, but still got the pickup on the other side.
That was a really nice release X combo. 19 seconds left on the clock. There was a homing cancel from both ends. But Rokso gets the grab. Blocking Dragon Claw, tries to jump out of the running stance X. That's round 1, going straight to Rokso.
Round 2.
Here we go, starting off in round 2.
Pizza Cutter gonna
did get it. It almost looked like Lucario won that for a second.
Yeah, Pizza Cutter's always gonna make good counters. That's a JY into release X. That's crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah,
Ball is popping burst. We have Ninetales pressure right here. Just gotta hold that. Let's go for the ground. It's a really risky option. Bolimar's gonna get a large amount of damage here.
Went for the reset.
Oh, he burst! That's gonna be damage. Really, really nice fake outs there. Coming out from Bolimar. There we get good, solid confirm. There we are.
Rokso has
No
his own
burst from
burst. He
Roks.
wants to use it to try and close it out now. Not looking to go to game 3.
There it is. Are we seeing a perfect block? Yes, we are. He tries to go for the grab. If he went for a homing attack, that might have worked in his favor. Blocking Dragon Claw. Gets hit by Sand too. This is going to hurt a lot, especially if he goes to the burst confirm. No.
Again, he could even do burst after this.
Doesn't even opt to. Saving time, saving energy. That's going to be game 1 straight to Rokso. Remember, this is still best of 3. We have not reached our best of 5 just yet. And loser semis and top 4 is also not going to be best of 5. Only once we hit top 3, we'll be looking at best of 5 games. So
look at Rokso, looking calm and confident. Oh, here comes the Decidueye. His back against the wall. Bolimar has decided enough with tradition.
And now here we are breaking tradition. So is he able to break the lull that he's been sitting in this top 8 so far? We're about to find out. So looks like Bolimar's taken off the chains, the supposed chains, taken off the past. Let the past die. And we have Decidueye coming out here against Rokso's Garchomp. We'll see how differently Bolimar's able to adapt to this matchup with his different tools that he's got. We'll see what we're looking at here.
Round 1.
Oh, immediate pizza cutter from Rokso just to take that field phase.
That's going to be an on-charge Sand Tube. He's going to get nice confirms here. Tries to get the release X and drops the combo.
Oh, good AY.
Good AY.
Really fast reaction.
Gets a grab on likely the frenzy plan. Go back in the field phase. Rokso looking really good on health right now. Blocking Dragon Claw. What's the option? Lots of hits and pokes coming out from both players, but eventually somebody gets the counter in it. Now we sit back at dual phase. This is really painful 5 health left on Bolimar. Wants the option. He techs the grab with his own 2i. It's not over yet.
I think Rokso's maybe looking for Snivy.
There's a Snivy. But he goes for his own Snivy. And that's going to hit, but he also gets hit by Rokso's Snivy at the end. 1 HP left. Lots of nice movement, but he's going to get caught by the grab.
Just that around that jump Y and gets his punish. All right, Rokso's sitting on match point now.
1 round away from giving himself a spot in top 4. We got Lapras. The block will take some chip damage. Soaring stance A. Get that air command grab, acrobatics. Oh, gets the third hit of 8XXX.
Try to get his CARC X in there.
Oh, he whiffs the release X and Bolimar's able to get a nice punish off of Decidueye's fantastic aerial movement. Once again, that's that his JY is not a light.
And most jumping moves aren't lights. When you think they would be, but it would be kind of rough if you couldn't even jump. Oh.
He hits the regular JX,
Yeah, the
but
hit stun resist armor on Garchomp's burst. The only burst attack that has that, meaning that you both cannot melee him and you cannot grab him.
And that means that whatever option you went for after the JX also wasn't a confirm on combo. That was a really nice homing cancel point out from Bolimar. Still in this fight. JY over. Lots of amazing movement here.
Especially in the air like that, Rokso doesn't opt to just call Snivy.
There's Lapras.
Yes,
Not gonna hit because
slightly over it.
JX over.
That might,
no.
The spaceship point save it.
He's got burst. He's gonna go for a perfect block here. Oh, he went for the grab instead. We're gonna be seeing a neutral line to burst. It's gonna be blocked by Rokso. Rokso's got Snivy on deck.
Yeah.
Here it is. What's the mix up here? Last one. Bolimar's blocking. Oh, that wasn't fully charged. That was really, really risky for Bolimar to go for a counter on reaction to that charging animation. But it turns out Rokso didn't fully charge his counterattack. If he did, that would have pierced and that would have been Rokso's game. That's going to be punished. Bolimar took a really big risk there, but it looks like he's still afloat. Got release Y, threatening move. Dragon Claw, release X, running stance X.
CRCs from Rokso, or for Garchomp and Sizzler, if anyone doesn't know, instead of just doing a dash cancel with like R, you can actually do their command dashes out of a CA, and you get out much faster, get into the moves faster. And Rokso does it so quick. Very impressive. The match slowed back down here.
Play it neutral. Guys feeling each other out. That Snivy's gonna catch. Sucker punch, just kidding. Really smart move right there from Bolimar, but unfortunately gets caught right after the sucker punch. While not being truly unsafe, is still minus. So you have to be careful what options you follow after. That's a Snivy. He goes for the Stone Edge, and that pierces. Wow, they both have burst, and Bolimar's in a really bad position right here, so he's got to go for his own burst.
And Rokso just backing up, wants to make him waste as much time as possible on his burst.
Nice JX there, 19 seconds on the clock, gotta be really careful. Goes for the AY, goes for JX over, and go for the burst, it's probably gonna be blocked. Now Rokso's got the upper hand because he at least has burst attack. He tries to get the grab before the Snivy, but it was just too late. It was a grab gets teched by an 8X. Is he able to get enough damage? Is he able to get a phase shift? Oh, all right. Is this gonna be enough? I don't know. That's it. That's it. That's it.
All Rokso had to do was block.
Takes it. Bolimar takes that one game. He's still alive. He's still alive. Rokso guessed wrong at the last second.
I feel like Rokso felt like he won.
Yeah, it really did. It felt like that might have been the timer, but Bolimar's was like, no, I gotta go for the lunge. He goes for the Fury attack, and it hits. And now here we are with like less than a 1% difference in their health bars. Bolimar barely strand of life right now.
Especially for Rokso, it's gotta be hard. Like he played that end of the match really well. He was delaying his burst, not wasting his own, so he can't get punished because they're right next to the wall, so he would have gotten punished from it. Just delaying it as much as possible, and then the last second, Bolimar
one wrong decision. That's why every single thing matters here in fighting game. Every decision counts, especially in something as volatile and short as best of 3 over here with these two fantastic players. You gotta really, really be careful what you're doing. Pizza Cutter gonna be safe as you go for the release X, and that's a homing attack confirmed in the dual phase. Sand Tomb cancels are always very threatening.
Okay.
Sucker punch, not able to get the punish, but still need to clip through his counterattack. Nice CA on the Garchomp 2i. He's gonna get a solid combo here. Oh, ends up dropping it. American reset.
Okay, go. What's it go? Roxo picks for a little safer way just to make sure he gets him off of him.
Oh, that's 2 on. All right, Roxo's not blocking, so Bolimar's definitely going to take that. He's going to get acrobatics. It's going to hurt a lot.
He's missed his chance for a double debuff there.
XXX. Definitely going to catch him there. Oh, that's sniping. What's Roxo's option? Oh, he went for the possibly Frenzy Plant. Not really sure. I haven't seen actual Frenzy Plants come out. I've seen them get grabbed. I've seen them get pierced. I haven't seen one ever like get blocked or get hit. Like Roxo's always on the read.
Okay, so Roxo was low standing because it actually built. Okay, so Roxo was low standing because it builds meter. So he was trying to get the little bit of meter he needed to get burst.
But unfortunately, he got hit by the release Y, and then after that, double dash grab. Oh, he's going to 3-attack any option he had off dig. That's Snivy again. Jumping over. Both fully charging counters, but one dashes back. Bolimar gets confirmed off of JY.
The Roxo realized that his counter is slower than Decidueye, so opting just to back off.
Just getting the last 2 hits of 8XXX. That's a homing attack.
Okay.
That's you guys know that is Jin. Jin is so known for being extremely loud, and he's always like, this is who he is. We all love him for it. Anyway, here we go. Going back into field phase. Roxo looking pretty strong here, but Bolimar's 1 round away. Doesn't have meter. That's gonna be a crit. We're going to it. Game 3, round 3.
And very importantly, Roxo has his meter. Because Garchomp is kind of hard. It's kind of hard for for Garchomp to build his meter.
Right. Both have got full meters. This pizza cut is gonna be safe, but he's gonna go for the 4-white. That's not safe, but he didn't get a true punish either. So, Bolimar's gonna take that punish and go into 2 phase. Ooh, if frame 1 enter off the release X, he's gonna catch those JYs.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
Lapis
see
coming
back
out,
and
gets some
block.
good chip damage. He's definitely gotta punish that.
Just missed the wall there, actually. Okay, Roxo.
Yeah, burst activation Roxo.
Wants to reset.
He's gonna go for it. Roxo has Snivy up. What's gonna be his response? He's gonna take that chip damage. Here they are. This is the final stretch. They're both at fairly good HP.
Roxo gets
Catch
hit.
with the release X. That's a burst attack. That's a lot of damage. It's not gonna close it out. That probably won't even take him into range, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe it will. But even then, Bolimar's still got a lot of opportunity. Yeah, he's still out of range. Bolivar doesn't have a whole lot of meter left, but he wants to make something happen with the burst. He can.
Roxo went in. I felt like he was just back off.
That's a burst. What's Roxo gonna do? He went to home attack.
Oh,
he did. Oh, he went for the grab. He got crit by Pocket Sand. What are we looking at here? Roxo hits. Is this what kind of confirm? Is this going to be the end? Nope.
Not enough.
No, Bolimar is still living, but this is a really, really tight situation. He goes for the grab in between the homing attacks. Extremely risky, but it works out for him in his favor. Oh, we got Lapis coming out again. Roxo himself has Snivy. Jumps over Lapis. He gets hit.
Oh, he can't use Snivy now.
Can't use Snivy. This is really, really smart. Gets him with the JY. He's going to block it. 18 seconds up to the clock. Gets him with the JX. Or, sorry, extends X. 8XX. What's it going to be? Sorry. Oh, it's acrobatics. Is this going to be confirmed at the end? He's going to close it out. And that's it. Bolimar, who's on the top 4. Extremely close.
The importance of that, literally, that one Spirit Shackle locked Roxo out of Snivy for the rest of that match.
Wow. The high-level mind games that we're witnessing at this level is just, it's absolutely insane. He planned that he was not able to get Snivy in his face, so he was able to go press buttons in Roxo's face and hopefully get something to work out in his favor. Blocking that counterattack, hit him with the Soaring Stance X, not the JX. Hit him with 2 hits of 8XX. And now he's going to go for acrobatics and then hit 8XXX to close this out. Wow. Bolimar was at the very, very end. So close that he brought it all the way back. This is the power of a Flex Master.
Yeah.
This is what Bolimar stands for. This is Texas living and kicking right now. Half of top 4 is Texas. So Texas definitely out here defending his region. Wow.
It's got to be. I was thinking about it from Roxo's side. That happened because of the one micro decision to jump Lapras instead of blocking Lapras. Because if he blocked Lapras, yes, he would have gotten chipped. But he would have been a little safer off and wouldn't have had the, like, he still had Snivy. But because he jumped and landed on the Spirit Shackle, it locked him out.
It wasn't only a jump, but it was a JX. So
yeah.
he JX'd at an angle into the Spirit Shackle. So even if he did a regular jump, he would have been outside of Spirit Shackle range. So it was like that exact specific decision happened to work in Bolimar's favor, and he was able to take that all the way to a victory. A commanding comeback victory. Wow. That was absolutely amazing to witness right in front of us here today. Once again, like I said, we are making history here today at Dreamhack Austin 2018. 2016 was eventful. We made history there. 2017, keeping up the trend. 2018 is not disappointing. It might even be the most stacked of the three, the most remembered of the three. We have so much talent here today. We have the hype of DX train all behind us and ahead of us as well. We have internationals coming up. We have Sheffield regionals coming up. We have the World Championships coming out. We have Destiny.